Arusha, Tanzania might be the preferred location for the ICC Kenya cases to be held, especially as it is the host for the United Nations Criminal Tribunal for Rwanda. And not only so, Arusha is also host to the African Court on Human and People's Rights from 2006. Jeso at 7 spoke to Betty Murungi, a board member of the ICC Trust Fund for Victims representing African states, who was in support of the cases to be heard in Arusha because of its facilities. Arusha has high status of witness protection and assistance. There are also safe houses for witnesses. The courtrooms are well equipped with voice scramblers and measures for in-camera setup. Furthermore, a view shared by Njoroge Mahindi, former ICTR prosecutor, is that Arusha is superior to Kenya as Kenya does not have an international crime division.
The setting up of a tribunal in Arusha came after ICC itself facilitated the court. And because here we have not been facilitated, I think that is the only way that we can do, we can work out these cases.
Mahindi adds that before a final decision is reached and the Kenyan government wishes to conduct the proceedings, then it has to convince ICC judges that it has the ability to conduct genuine proceedings against its people for the said crimes. However, the fact that ICC Trial Chamber 5 resolved to bring the cases closer home shows of the cooperation the Kenyan government has with The Hague.
The ICC itself decided to bring this issue of Kenya or even Arusha is because they don't want to refer the letter written to them by our President Uhuru Kenyatta to have these cases come here. And his own interest, or rather his own plea, has been heard by the court.
Once a location is duly decided on, the United Nations Security Council will call upon the overall tribunal to finish its work by a stipulated time to prepare for transfer of its responsibilities to the residual mechanism for criminal tribunals. This tribunal will act like a branch to the main tribunal, with its role being handling criminal committed affairs for the Kenyan cases. If the ICC cases were to be held here in Kenya, then it would be a test of judicial faith, not only to the international community, but to Kenyans as well. Nevertheless, whether here in Kenya or in Tanzania, the residual mechanism for criminal tribunals that will be formed will also form part of the completion strategy for the final judgment. Reporting for JSO at 7, I am Meline Miendo.